Welcome everybody. Today, welcome everybody. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today we are going to answer the question, what would happen if we inhale too much air at oxygen at the same time? Let me show you the answer. Right now we have seen we have a picture of how the body, how air is consumed and is going through the lungs, right? Now, let's just say this is air. This is air. So but this time it's too much. There's so many airs. Now, as it goes through, there is the alveoli. Yes. Let me make the alveoli red so you can know it's alveoli. So these can only make the oxygen go through the valves and at one time. So if we give too much air, too much oxygen, then it will be hard they will take time to do the process, and then which will damage the cell membrane, because how too much air is there or oxygen is there. Then because of the pressure, because air has density, so if making the air twice air, so if oxygen is given too much, its density also becomes too much. So what will happen? It would be hard, and they will be choking on in air because of the pressure. The pressure is too great for us to handle, and we will likely die. So, okay, we know this. So what about if we inhale, if oxygen in the whole planet, what if in planet Earth the oxygen levels became big? Yes. Then it will also become, yes, see, if the oxygen level increased, prolonged exposure to above normal oxygen partial pressures, see, the pressure is too much for us, or shorter exposures to very high partial can cause oxidative damage. Oxidative damage means damage that is oxidative to cell membranes, collapse of the alveoli in the lungs, retinal detachment and seizures. And the oxygen intoxication is managed by reducing the exposure to increased oxygen level. So what is this this whole thing right here is, so what is oxygen toxicity? Yeah, it's 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 when we inhale increased amounts of no, it's when we inhale too much oxygen for this. Okay, we know that we know what happens if we inhale too much oxygen. What would happen if we inhale too much? What if we inhale too much carbon dioxide? It would result also in death. So let's see it again. Sorry. So this is carbon dioxide. Is it? Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is technically toxic to us. Yes. So inhaling too, but still we can exhale, right? And exhale. But even though we can explain, there's too much of it. So it will cause damage. It will make us toxic. No. And we would likely die. Carbon molecules provide the initial greenhouse heating. Yes, it provides it is toxic to us. We know that. What about let's what about we the what about the amount of oxygen on Earth becomes double? Now let's see. Double in the event. So if we are double, the most significant changes will be speeding up. Yes. We can speed it, but then why when we take 10 times more oxygen, why it is it's toxic? Because too much speeding can cause serious damage. So if only doubled, it will speed up respiration and combustion processes. I'm sorry. And with the presence of more fuel, forest fires would become more active. So what exactly is forest fires? Yeah. What exactly is forest fires? And how can it be bad for us? Forest fires are fires that happen in the in the in in forests that can be very bad, because so how exactly forest fires come? Well, it can be due to humans trying to burn the dead leaves, or it can also be that lightning strikes the place. But forest fires need more fuel, and that fuel is oxygen. Remember the triangle? See the triangle of how fire works. It needs fuel. It needs fuel, which is oxygen. We also need. It also needs air and let me see. See, it needs fuel, oxygen, and heat. Only then will it happen. The lightning is this, or lightning, or the the fire. The people who did it are the heat. It gives us heat. Oxygen is found in plants because they give oxygen as a waste product, and also wood, which trees give, because the wood is their fuel, and so giving them more oxygen means that means giving them more fuel so that they can likely grow bigger. They will technically grow bigger. So will the animals consuming and the food chains, animals including us will also be big and strong. But so what are the downsides? Well, space travel might be impossible. I'm sorry. No. The forest fires will grow bigger, and it will be bigger, and it will be dangerous. Making fires would become more massive and devastating. Vegetation would not provide protection either. So it will be. What if Earth had? What if Earth had 100 oxygen? It can be downright poisonous. Yes, who would have known that consuming pure oxygen that is needed for our survival will literally poison us? So in the movies, every time we give poison to kill somebody, this time we can kill air to kill somebody. If you breathe in too much pure oxygen too fast, it creates free radicals. It happens instantly. What are free radicals? Well, free radicals are unstoppable, stable atoms that can damage cells, causing illness and aging. Free radicals are linked to aging and the host of diseases, but little is known about their role in human health. So we are yet to know about this thing called as free radicals. What are they? Free radicals? They are unstable atoms that can be very bad, and it can cause aging. So over to it can, yes, if it happened instantly, if it, sometimes oxygen can go slow, but if it is consumed instantly, your chest would be hurting each time you took a deep breath. Fluid would accumulate in your lungs and you will start to become dizzy and lightheaded, and it won't be good. You will get headaches. Okay, so does more oxygen make you bigger? The exoskeletons will take place. What about, yes, carbon dioxide? That will also be. What if carbon dioxide became more? Then that would, carbon dioxide molecules will provide greenhouse heating, which is the reason why the ice caps are melt. You know why? Because of the greenhouse, the greenhouse heating. But did you know a fun fact? So the thing is, if we don't have the greenhouse effect, we would still die by freezing. If there is a very low amount of greenhouse gas, it will be dangerous. We will die and the earth will become cooler. So if we need to survive, we would still need our best friend that is always becoming heater, so that we can survive, because it's important for us, but giving too much might destroy. So, and likewise, so if carbon dioxide become more bigger, then concentrations rise, temperatures go up, and more water vapor evaporates into the atmosphere, which then simplifies greenhouse heating, and you know what will happen. It will destroy us. It will kill us. Okay. So I think it's the. So what else? I think it's a good time to stop the video, and I think we will be getting a part 2 of it, where we will be discussing hydrogen and helium and what if they became bigger. So see you all in the next video. Until then, I say to you goodbye and have a nice day. Sincerely, thank you.